Hello guys, hope you are doing well, and today we are continuing Horizonzerodawn.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts.
All Mother will forgive us.
Soon we will beg
She
forgiveness for the sins
sing
that brought
until we
such
are hoarse.
misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices,
ये उस टेक्नोलॉजी को
join
ऑल मदर
our-
कहते हैं,
The
उनके लिए
outcast
गॉडेस है.
So she survived her wounds.
एंड ये प्लांट लेते चलो भाई.
Never know when I might need these.
इसकी अब जर्नी है, मतलब ये अब सीक्रेटली
She
काम
saved many
करेगी
lives.
इनके
The tribe is lucky to have her.
लिए. यस. उससे पहले अबे मैं ना स्किल्स कर लेता हूँ 2-4. हाँ, साइलेंट स्ट्राइकर ये चाहिए मेरे को. एंड while aiming during a jump or slide. एंड ये स्ट्राइक फ्रॉम अबव ये भी दे दो. साइलेंट ड्रॉप तो नीचे ना, ये दे दो. ये भी दे दो. ओके ये भी दे दो. एंड ये क्या है? हाँ ये नीचे. एंड व्हाट इज दिस? स्ट्राइक फ्रॉम बिलो ये भी दे दो. हो गया. अब ये सीक्रेटली काम करेगी ना इनके लिए.
Aloy!
The
Aloy!
Ignore her. Continue the report. There are rumors of a demon.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker.
Yes,
Now
ये
open the
seeker
gate.
है ना.
You, a seeker? Have Tisser and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
You dishonored the dead. Watch your tongue. You're nobody.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
क्या है भाई, क्या है ये?
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! them braves! Kill them all! Hey, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, mother! Give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad! You will not escape me!
हाय हाय अबे कैसे मार दे रहा भाई ये नहीं रहा भाई वो
It's down! What is it? How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This.
Oh.
You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot.
अच्छा इससे
Couple
अब
loops of
ये
wire.
हैक कर सकते हैं इन्हें
Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Tev? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch, but I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon, pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of Striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Corruption spreading. Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
सेव मार लेवल अप हो गया भाई ट्रेड क्या करना मैंने सेल करूं क्या ना प्लांट्स वगैरह दो पहले तो मेरे को
Rob! It's your sister, Olara!
कौन चला रहा भाई ऊपर रुक जाओ आया मैं मदद कर रहा हूँ तुम्हारी
Do you need help?
You're the one who survived the proving. Yes, I do need help. 10 years ago, my brother was cast out. His sentence ended, but he didn't come back. His camp was empty and covered in blood.
Covered in blood? Why are you out here alone, your brother's friend?
Why was your brother cast out?
Rom was always a little different. A little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brahm struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brahm used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall, so I knew Brahm's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
I'll do what I can to find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
Okay. नहीं मसीहा अरे मैप कैंपफायर ओ भाई ओ इतना बड़ा मैप है भाई ये साल लग जाएंगे ये अभी तो मेरे को इधर जाना है ना तूफान आ रखा है भाई अबे इधर ही चलते हैं इसे मार सकता हूँ अब मार तो क्या मिलेगा इससे मेरे को थोड़े प्लांट्स चाहिए फिलहाल तो मेरे को Just like this. इधर तो मैं पहले भी आया हूँ.
Please, a word?
क्या होगा?
You called to me?
You saved lives at the Proving. Hear me out, and you might save another.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Filter. ओके, इतना कुछ है भाई करने को. हेल्थ चाहिए यार. प्लांट दे दो थोड़े से. यस.
Save these for the trail. Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet, then go through all of this till I'm trampled by a flame.
Override slider to use amounts by holding undetected and hold this when.
Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. Nice and quiet. It worked. It's not hostile. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it.
Okay, dismount.
Yeah! 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 Ride! This strider is fast! This beats walking.
ओए. मेरा स्ट्राइडर उसे
I
भी
should
मार
try
रहा है.
overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
अबे क्या करना है? अच्छा, एक्स से तेज भागता है. ओके, नाइस. भैया भाई, अब मैं पेल दूंगा किसी को. रॉक स्टॉक फुल. उधर जाना है क्या? चलो उधर ही करते हैं. भाई मस्त गेम है यार. Trader discover.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gates.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Karja Sundom?
Hmm.
You seek exile?
Yes, I'm
No.
Seeker.
A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
And then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders
मैं
unguarded.
कंट्रोल कर रहा हूँ भाई ये लो.
We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Proving the war chief.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. अरे मेरा स्ट्राइडर कहाँ गया?
May the goddess protect.
May All Mother protect you, Seeker.
You're taller than I remember.
My whole life. All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
कोई स्ट्राइडर वगैरह मिल जाए तो मजा सा आ जाए. वहाँ दिखा तो रहा है यहाँ आगे हर्ड है. ये रहा ना. इसको देखता हूँ. ये अब वो मेरा हो गया. भाई यहाँ स्पाइडर्स घूम रहे हैं. तू क्या कर रहा है?
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Oh, not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training.
कैसी ट्राई है
Honestly, I'm
भाई
just glad the keeper would talk to me.
हर छोटे से
I
क्राइम
think he
में
might be an exile or
कास्ट
something.
आउट
He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, no. I'll be all right. My father always said our mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd be better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful, especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
ओके मेरा स्ट्राइडर कहाँ गया इतनी दूर कैंप फायर है क्या आसपास यहाँ पे है क्वेस्ट हंटिंग ग्राउंड शो ऑन मैप वो यहाँ पे है इसे बाद में करेंगे भाई बहुत बड़ा वर्ल्ड है यार discovered अबे कहाँ है कैंप फायर हेलो ओह देर हो गई ना ओके गाइस यही इधर ही कैंप फायर में मैं कीपर
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Karja.
Huh?
I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these.
Okay.
You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Yes. Nah, start trials.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
Yes. Next episode में मैं आता हूँ Okay, एक क्विक से फटाक दनी सी ऑलराइट गाइस, इस वीडियो को करूँगा मैं यहीं पे एंड इसे कंटिन्यू करेंगे हम नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में। मिलता हूँ मैं आपको नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय।